Australia is a land of vast landscapes, breathtaking coastlines, and the spirit of adventure. And what better way to experience it all than by taking on the ultimate road trip, the Big Lap.
Continuing our big lap around Australia, we made a brief, but memorable stop at Mount Molloy, a quaint township nestled in the hinterlands of far north Queensland. Once a bustling mining town, Mount Molloy now offers a peaceful rural charm with its historic buildings, friendly locals, and lush natural surroundings. The town's rustic pub, a classic outback watering hole, stands as a reminder of its rich past and serves as a great spot for a quick refreshment. Surrounded by scenic landscapes, including nearby creeks and bushland, it was a tranquil pause before we continued our journey through the beauty of northern Queensland. Our next stop was Chillagoe, a fascinating outback town in Queensland known for its stunning limestone caves, rich mining history, and rugged landscapes. The remnants of the old smelter and mining structures offered a glimpse into the town's industrial past, blending history with natural wonder. Chillagoe's unique blend of geology and heritage made it a truly captivating stop on our Big Lap adventure. As we explored the Chillagoe-Mangana Caves National Park, we were amazed by the intricate cave formations and ancient Aboriginal rock art. Chillagoe-Mangana Caves National Park features an extensive network of limestone caves formed over 400 million years ago, adorned with stalactites, stalagmites, and flowerstones. Visitors can explore notable caves such as Donna, Treskin, and Royal Arch through ranger-guided tours, which provide insights into the unique formations and the area's rich history beyond the caves. The park encompasses dry tropical woodlands and vine thickets, supporting diverse flora and fauna. It is home to several bat species and serves as one of the few nesting sites for the white-rumped swiftlet. The area also holds cultural importance, featuring Aboriginal rock art galleries. Balancing rock in Chillagoe. Rising dramatically from the surrounding scrubland, this natural formation looks as if it defies gravity itself. A massive boulder perched precariously atop a narrow base, delicately balanced through millennia of weathering and erosion. We parked nearby and followed the short walking trail that winds gently through dry bushland. The air was still, the only sounds being the crunch of gravel underfoot and the occasional rustle of leaves stirred by a passing breeze. And then, like a sculpture placed by nature's own hand, there it was, balancing rock, standing tall against the expansive blue sky. Photographs could never quite capture the awe it inspires in person. It seems impossible that such a heavy stone could remain so steady with such a slender support. Scientists call it a classic example of differential erosion, where softer rock wears away faster than the hard capstone, leaving behind a surreal pedestal. To us, it looked like a guardian of the land, silent, immovable, and timeless. We took a few quiet moments there, appreciating the balance not just in rock, but in life. The symbolism wasn't lost on us, how important it is to find our own sense of balance amid the weight we carry. Chillagoe's balancing rock reminded us that even in the harshest environments, beauty and harmony can endure. It was a short visit, but the memory of that serene stone sentinel remains anchored in our hearts, one of nature's masterpieces tucked away in the remote reaches of Queensland. We stayed for 2 nights at the Chillagoe Hotel Motel free camping area before continuing our journey towards the Innet Hot Springs. Innet Hot Springs is a serene and unique destination nestled in the Atherton tablelands of Queensland. Famous for its natural mineral-rich thermal waters, the springs offer a relaxing experience for travelers seeking to unwind. Visitors can enjoy soaking in the warm creek or explore the various pools within the local holiday park, each varying in temperature. Surrounded by scenic bushland and a peaceful atmosphere, Innet Hot Springs is the perfect stop to rejuvenate both body and mind. After our soothing stay at Innet Hot Springs, we continued our journey passing the iconic Savannah Way. As we rolled along the highway, the landscape gradually shifted from lush greenery to wide, open savanna plains dotted with termite mounds and native bushland.
Continuing our journey, our next stop was the charming outback town of Mount Surprise, nestled in the heart of Queensland's Gulf Savannah region. This small yet welcoming town offers a true taste of the Australian outback, known for its friendly locals, ancient volcanic landscapes, and rich gem fields. One of the main attractions is the opportunity to fossick for topaz, quartz, and other semi-precious stones, which draws enthusiasts from around the country. Mount Surprise is also a gateway to the Undara lava tubes, one of the world's longest lava tube systems, offering guided tours that reveal the region's fascinating geological past. With its laid-back atmosphere, rustic caravan parks, and outback hospitality, Mount Surprise provided us with a peaceful yet enriching stopover on our Big Lap adventure. The Undara Lava Tubes. Located just a short drive from Mount Surprise, this extraordinary site took us back in time to a period over 190,000 years ago, when fire and fury shaped the landscape in ways that still captivate scientists and adventurers alike. The word Undara comes from the Aboriginal language, meaning long way, an apt name for this vast network of lava tubes that stretch for over 160 kilometers underground, making it one of the longest lava tube systems in the world. These massive tunnels were formed when a volcano erupted and rivers of molten lava flowed across the land. As the surface cooled and hardened, the fiery core kept flowing underneath, eventually draining out and leaving behind a series of hollow tubes. We joined a guided tour led by a passionate and knowledgeable savannah guide, whose vivid storytelling brought the prehistoric landscape to life. As we descended into the tubes, the temperature dropped and we were enveloped in a mysterious subterranean world. Inside, the tunnels were enormous, some wide enough to drive a bus through. The walls bore the ripple marks of flowing lava, and in places, tree roots dangled from the ceiling like nature's chandeliers. Leaving Mount Surprise behind, we continued our journey deeper into the rugged outback of Queensland, making our way toward one of the most breathtaking and underrated natural wonders in Australia, Porcupine Gorge National Park. Often called Australia's Little Grand Canyon, this hidden gem lies north of Hughenden and astonishes all who venture into its dramatic landscape. As we approached the park, the land seemed deceptively flat, dotted with spinifex grass and scattered acacias. But then the earth suddenly opened up into a massive chasm carved over millions of years by the slow, relentless force of Porcupine Creek. Towering sandstone cliffs, layered in hues of red, gold, and cream, plunged down into a lush, green gorge floor where water still flows, breathing life into the arid surroundings. The highlight of our visit was the iconic Pyramid Lookout, a vantage point that gifts visitors with a panoramic view of the gorge and its most remarkable formation, a giant pyramid-shaped rock rising majestically from the depths of the canyon floor. The walk to the lookout was short and accessible, but the reward was immense. As we stood there, gazing out over the ancient landscape, we felt dwarfed by nature's grandeur. Continuing our outback adventure, we set our sights on Hughenden, a quiet yet remarkable town nestled on the banks of the Flinders River in Queensland's Flinders Shire. What appears today as a peaceful rural town was, millions of years ago, a vast inland sea teeming with prehistoric life. Hughenden holds a special place on Australia's Dinosaur Trail, and its connection to ancient giants gives it a unique identity in the landscape of the outback. As we arrived, the town welcomed us with wide, friendly streets and an unmistakable sense of history. Agriculture and cattle grazing are its modern-day lifeblood, but it's Hughdenden's prehistoric past that truly sets it apart. At the Flinders Discovery Centre, we were greeted by Huey, a life-sized replica of a 7-metre-long Muttaburrasaurus, one of the most complete dinosaur fossils ever found in Australia, discovered right here in the surrounding area. The museum offers an impressive collection of fossils, geological displays, and stories that take you back to a time when dinosaurs ruled this ancient landscape.